Say the 52-year-old, whose real name is Trevor Smith, punched a man in the face numerous times. Authorities say it started with an argument between the two men last Friday morning in Dumbo. Rhymes was charged with third-degree assault on Tuesday. The victim was treated at the hospital for swelling to the face. Rhymes is not publicly...
I got a family order beverage myself.
I don't know what that.
Hey,
there's children.
That's what you want me to do?
There's children.
I'm not asking you that. I'm asking you about the consideration that you should still have with me as a human being.
Everybody knows what a rainbow is, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows what the sky can bring. It brings rain, it brings the sun. Like, you understand what life is too, you know? So for me to know that you have a great, Raymond Harvey is Busta Rhymes. This is his real name.
Chile, something shady is cooking in Busta Rhymes' camp, and it's about to boil over. Word on the street, Busta is doing everything he can to vanish before Diddy's May 1st court date hits like a wrecking ball. He ain't just distancing himself verbally. Sources say he's packing up, possibly leaving the country. And the kicker, the feds might have actual video footage tying Busta to some of the darkest allegations hovering over Diddy like a storm cloud. For years, Busta's name's floated around the outskirts of these scandals, never quite in the spotlight, but always suspiciously nearby, like a ghost lurking in the corner. And now, that ghost might be sprinting for the exit. Insiders are whispering louder than ever. Flip mode? Baby, it might have been a whole code for something else. And let's not even start on his super private dating life. Former bodyguards claim Busta partied hard with fun boys at exclusive venues and didn't care who was watching.
About Busta Rhymes before.
Super zest monster. That's my thing, bro. Like, this been common knowledge though. Like, all my promoter homies would always say, man, we gotta bring some we gotta bring some, what they call them, I'm not gonna say it on here. They call them fun boys. They say we gotta have some fun boys in the section.
So when Busta defended Diddy while most celebs were ghosting him, eyebrows hit the ceiling. People started asking the real questions. Why is Busta so loyal to Diddy? What does he know? And what happened during those late night sessions the public never saw? Allegedly, Busta's been cracking under the pressure. There was even another fight recently. Details are fuzzy, but the timing couldn't be worse. Insiders say he's spiraling, terrified that his name might pop up in court.
Rapper Busta Rhymes is facing assault charges in an attack in Brooklyn. Police say the 52-year-old, whose real name is Trevor Smith, punched a man in the face numerous times. Authorities say it started with an argument between the two men.
This mess is snowballing fast, and the public is starting to connect the dots between Diddy and Busta. Their friendship might been a whole lot more than meets the eye. New reports claim Busta's panicking hard, like losing sleep, breaking down, stressed to the max. And get this, some fans believe he's sending cryptic love letters to Diddy through Instagram. His recent post, "The blessings don't stop, so we won't ever stop." Sound familiar? That's basically Diddy's old slogan, "Can't stop, won't stop." Yeah. It felt like a straight up signal. And here's the jaw dropper. Busta's allegedly planning a full-blown escape to South Africa. Yes, you heard that right. Word is he's looking to ride out the storm there, and not just for a vacation. Some say he's even begun applying for citizenship.
And loving relationship of one of Africa's good sons. Just don't take too long to bring me back. You know what? Don't worry about it. I'm working on my citizenship, so y'all ain't got nothing to do with that.
This ain't just some cute little getaway. He might be trying to disappear for real. But while Busta's plotting his move abroad, old skeletons are rattling hard. Industry insiders are finally talking. And that DL lifestyle people used to whisper about, it's getting loud. Months ago, his ex-bodyguard, Big Homie CC, went off on the art of dialogue and didn't hold back one bit. He straight up called Busta a super zest monster and shared stories that would make your jaw hit the...
Talking about Busta Rhymes before.
Oh yeah.
In some of your videos.
Oh yeah. Super zest monster. For sure, bro. That's my thing, bro. Like, this been common knowledge though. Like, all my promoter homies would always say, man, we gotta bring some we gotta bring some, what they call them, I'm not gonna say it over here. They call them fun boys. They'll say we gotta have some fun boys in the section for Busta. Cause I bodyguarded for Ghostface Killer before, you feel me? And being around him, you hear things, you feel me? I'm like, damn. And my auntie like the biggest Busta Rhymes fan, you feel me? Like, every cookout she playing it, all his little fast rapping, all of that, him and Craig Mack playing that.
According to Big Homie, Busta's preferences weren't exactly a secret in the industry, especially among club promoters. When Busta was booked for a club, promoters were expected to have good-looking young men waiting in VIP, planned on purpose, like clockwork. Then came the wildest story. One night, Busta allegedly pounced on a guy in the club like a lion spotting prey. The man was Don Benjamin's friend. He was gay, and Busta didn't care who saw. He allegedly dragged him into VIP and wouldn't let him out of sight.
On my soul, I'm out with a group of people. At this time, I was with Don Benjamin. You familiar with him?
No, never heard of him.
Model dude, like a model guy. He was doing like some rapping and stuff. His name Don Benjamin. So I'm out with Don Benjamin, and the club we ended up going to, Busta Rhymes in there. So it was a little lawyer guy that was with us. And the little lawyer guy we was with, you know, he was a gay dude, super cool, a good guy. Bro, Busta Rhymes wanted him in his section so bad. Like, what? Pulled him to the section, like through the rope, and tucked him off in the corner. So I'm looking like, well, he ain't coming.
No, this wasn't some one-time moment of curiosity. Big Home claimed this happened constantly. Every time Busta hit the club, promoters allegedly knew the drill: scout the hottest guys, send them to Busta's section, period. And once Busta locked in, it was a wrap. That man wasn't leaving VIP for the rest of the night. According to Big Homie, it was like Busta claimed ownership of these men.
So I hear somebody say, oh, he's cute, I want him. So when I heard that, I turned around like, man, did he just say that? Man, you got all this jewelry to attract some men in here? You wild. Shocked me. But sure enough.
And that was the guy that Busta Rhymes pulled back?
Pulled him into the section. Pulled him into the section, and then they walled him off like this man. I'm like, damn. And that little dude was so happy. He couldn't believe that. He was shocked.
Big Homie said it plain. Once he got that guy in the VIP, there was no chance he was leaving. And fans, they started split down the middle. Some said Big Homie was chasing clout, but others, they believed every word. He clapped back hard, saying this has been known in the industry for over a decade. And when asked why people stayed quiet, simple. People idolize celebs like Busta. They want to be at the parties, the video shoots, the backstage lounges, and they'll stay silent just to protect that access, especially when the celeb in question has a history of snapping on people over nothing. Big Homie didn't stop there. He spilled tea about Busta's explosive behavior, especially toward women. According to him, Busta's aggression might not just be temper, it could be deep-rooted resentment. He claims some DL men carry a ton of frustration and unleash it on the women around them. Busta, he said, is no exception. There are countless videos of him going off on women for simply being women. One time, a girl touched him at the club. He lost it, threw a drink on her. Why the anger? Why so triggered? And listen, Big Home ain't the only one blowing the whistle. Orlando Brown, yes, the same Orlando, jumped online claiming he's had flings with multiple male celebrities, including Busta. Now, yeah, Orlando has a rep. He's out there. But receipts don't lie. He's been name dropping for years, way before the Diddy drama blew up. And with Busta, Orlando went all in, saying Busta has a whole female alter ego named Ramona Harvey. Allegedly, it's Busta's real name on social platforms. According to Orlando, anyone can look it up. Whether true or not, fans were shook. Now, let's be crystal clear. Busta's sexuality ain't the scandal here. It's the alleged predatory behavior, the violent outbursts, and the rumors of shady VIP setups that are making people uncomfortable. Big Homie CC said it best. Some men hide for so long, they explode, and the folks around them catch the heat. Busta's track record backs it up. He's had multiple run-ins with the law for everything from assault to weapons charges. In 2006, he allegedly attacked a man on the street just for spitting near his car. Later that year, cops found a machete hidden in his ride. In 2007, he allegedly assaulted his former driver over money. He pled guilty and got probation, but that wasn't the end. In 2009, the New York Post reported he had to pay $75,000, 0 cents, to a fan after losing it on stage. The fan said he tried to leave early and Busta flipped through bottles. Then his bodyguard punched the guy in the face. And here's the kicker, the fan said all Busta screamed was, "I'm not good enough for you?" Like, what? These anger issues aren't new, and fans are starting to believe this is why Busta and Diddy clicked so well.
Lines pertaining to Diddy. How closely are you paying attention to his case, the allegations, and the things that are coming forward with him?
I don't pay attention to none of it. I just kind of like to pay attention to the truth. When that time manifests, then, we'll speak about this, hopefully when that time comes. As far as I'm concerned, I don't really like to speak on situations that I'm not well versed in, and that's not really my situation. You know what I'm saying? But I wish the best for everyone involved. God bless everyone involved. And, you know, I think that we should all kind of be a little more mindful of how much we speak on other things when it's as sensitive as this.
And it's incredibly sensitive.
It's extremely sensitive, and I think that people don't keep in mind the effect of what their opinion can have. And I think it's really, really important that we reserve our opinions until we understand what the undisputed truth is, because an opinion can detrimentally affect someone short-term and long-term. And I just, from my own learning experiences and being through, you know, none of us are exempt from going through challenges and obstacles and trials and tribulations, some are way more intense and extreme than others. But I think at the end of the day, as we go through these things, we learn from them, and we also got to learn how to help people get through them. And that's the angle in life that I like to approach things from, because I know if any one of us is going through challenges in general, we do want some sort of help and guidance and support to not make those mistakes again.
In each other. And if you thought that was the peak, buckle up. There are rumors of a video floating around of Busta and Diddy at one of those infamous FO parties with male adult workers. Nothing confirmed, but fans are watching closely, especially now that Busta's allegedly applying for South African citizenship right as Diddy's trial heats up. Yeah, people aren't buying the coincidence excuse. And remember when the Cassie footage came out, the whole world saw Diddy putting hands on her. Instead of condemning him or showing support, Busta told fans to mind their business. That rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. It sounded like he was defending Diddy, like he was protecting something or someone. Now the internet's ablaze with theories. Why would Busta be this loyal to someone under this much fire? Is he hiding something? Is this just about friendship or about survival? With all these receipts, rumors, and relocation plans, fans are connecting the dots and asking, is Busta Rhymes really trying to start fresh, or is he running from a truth he can't escape? What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like, share the tea, and don't forget to smash that notification bell, because this drama, it's just getting started.